I love that open. Local veterans are in D.C. right now as part of the latest Flag City Honor Flight.
Dan Cummins is on his 20th trip since 2017, and he got to talk with Tom Wiseman, a veteran from Defiance, who was awarded a Bronze Service Star. Here's more from today's trip.
This is the Vietnam Wall behind me here. 58,000 names, men and women who died in the Vietnam War back in the late 60s, early 70s. Now, in a way, the veterans coming here today, it's a way for them to heal. Well, there's another way to heal, and that's what Tom Wiseman did a few years ago. Tom, you served in Vietnam, earned a Bronze Star. Talk about you were struggling after you came home, and you solved it with a really novel idea about going to Vietnam.
Yes, went back in 2002, Dan, and it was quite a different country. When we left Vietnam, it was a war, but going back, we found out that it's really a country, and the people were very friendly, and we found that there had been great advancements from the time we were there. When we were there, they didn't have sanitary sewers, they did not have running water. But when we went back in 2002, they did. And the big surprise was the number of American flags that we saw flying throughout the.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Well, you ended up actually interviewing a number of Vietnamese soldiers, North Vietnamese soldiers, the enemy back in the 1970 for you as a Marine, but yet that probably helped your journey in healing as well. But then you wrote a book about it.
Yes. Actually, a friend of mine, Bill Steffen, and myself, we went in on the buddy plan, and we went over to Vietnam, and there we encountered a lot of people. One of the persons we encountered was an older gentleman who was a Viet Cong, formerly, and he was running a parking lot near China Beach, and we got talking to him, and he said, I'm a grandfather. He said, I have grandkids, and I like to take care of them. And I said, you know what? I said, I'm a grandfather, and I like to do the same thing. And we shook hands and agreed that we're grandfathers now.
That had to be so healing for you.
Very much so, yes. It was a wonderful experience.
Well, thanks for serving your country. Hope you're having a great time today.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you for what you do for the honor flight. You've made it terrific.
I love it. Thanks for what you do in Defiance, too.
Yeah, thank you.
That's it from Washington, D.C. at the Wall. Been a great day here with Flag City Honor Flight. More coverage coming up today later on at 6 o'clock, and also our homecoming tonight. Have our coverage at 10 o'clock and 11. I'm Dan Cummins in Washington, D.C. with Flag City Honor Flight.